Hello and welcome to the NASCAR off-season series powered by Reddit. Today we have the Lowe's Blows 500 presented by Menards.
That's right,
And
I am PM Your Birds.
I am the Waller 67.
Starting on the pole today, we have Juan Carlos, 21, followed by Skilliam in second place. Row 2 is going to be Srulif and Captain Matt, 15. Row 3 is Unicorn Butt 6 and Greg Jennings. Row 4, Brockman, 44, and Volpilla. Rounding out our top 10 are Race Fan 78 and Double One Negative.
I think it's Double One Negative. Three is for Dale, the only professional license driver we have in our race today.
Also failing to qualify. And we're about to go green.
Pace car is off, Juan Carlos leads us to the green flag. And here we go, the race is on.
Oh, looks like we got trouble already.
Yeah, looks like he just spun his tires. Bird's looking pretty nice hit there. Yes, it's incredibly difficult to try to clear black flags with type command when you're also driving.
And it looks like Six Flags and PM Your Birds are going to be heading to the garage to get repairs.
Oh, it looks like we got capacity crowd here for the race today, 146,000. Pretty great turnout for an inaugural race with an inaugural lead. He said it's passed by an apparently empty Saturday. Get that fixed now. Alright, so since one of our announcers failed to have his microphone working properly for recording, I will be explaining what's going on here. The iRacing has a really strange timing system, and people tend to get trapped by the pace car if they were already past it when they crossed the line, and then early caution came out. So currently what's going on is the admins are trying to clear everyone's black flags, and as you see right there, there's Valfilla pulled over to the side trying to clear everybody out. And yeah, it was just a bit of a mess up on everyone's part, but admins worked hard to clear all that out, and I think we got racing again about lap 10, so if you want to skip forward, go right ahead, but we'll be here just kind of shooting the breeze if you want to stick with us. So
Just some information for this race. Length is 1.5 mile track, banking is 24 degrees. Pit road speed is 50 mile an hour. The pacing speed is 65 miles an hour. Average fuel run is 50 to 55 laps on tank fuel. There's going to be 75 laps in this race, which is 112 miles. Pit window is between lap 25 and lap 50.
Now we can take a minute to go over our upcoming schedule. Next Sunday, we got the Tryptophan 500 at Daytona International Speedway. And then the following Sunday, we have the Dogecoin Wow Much Fast 150 at Bristol, followed by the Run What You've Run Spectacular, powered allegedly by meth at Chicagoland for a sprint stock race with no setup rules.
As we go green, I'll let you continue with the schedule. It looks like this is going to be another delayed green while we sort all the pacing issues out.
Continuing on with the schedule, following that, we have the Wacky Rolling Inflatable Giant Orange 400, also at Chicagoland, so it's kind of like our All-Star weekend, followed by big race Chicagoland instead of Charlotte, but whatever. Following that, we have the Paperclip 500 presented by Staples at Martinsville. Then we have the Hangover at the Brickyard, the Sunday after New Year's. And then we have What the Fog at USA International Speedway. And what that is a race at USA International Speedway at lovely little short track in Lakeland, Florida, I believe. And we're going to run it on 100% fog setting, so you won't be able to see in front of you. That's also a street stock race. Following that, we have the Darlington Fruit Stripe 400. Then the Holy Crap It's Golden Falls 400, powered by SSP Carroll at Richmond. Then we have the Super Speedway Bowl 499 at Talladega. That's Super Bowl Sunday. We have the Reckoning at the Glen, which is an absolutely no rules chaos event at Watkins Glen in the street stocks. And then for our final race, we have the Heartbreak 500 in Phoenix. And that'll be the day after Valentine's Day. Looks like a great schedule. We got a good variety of tracks. And hopefully the racing is a little better at the beginning of this race. Probably that. Alright, well, we currently have some cars receiving a wave around, and we also have a list of damaged cars. Hold on, let me get that. PM Me Your Birds, Six Flags 48, Pro 19, and Packer. I believe the 74 of Double O Negative was also involved in the pace lap incident.
As we continue to get our pacing issues sorted out, I just want to go over that first lap crash. It looks like both Six Flags and PM Your Birds came out at least 2 laps down during all these caution laps. We'll see if we can find a way. We'll see if they can work their way out of that in the course of the race. Administrator Volfilla, as you can see, being scored 29th, is also a lap down from being damaged, and also that he had to pull over to clear some of the black flags that we've been having issues with.
Well, I guess we can take this opportunity to talk a little bit about the history of Charlotte Motor Speedway. It was opened in 1959, or it was opened in 1960, they broke ground in 1959, and it was designed by the infamous Bruton Smith and Curtis Turner. Current track record is 24.490, and that was set by Tony Stewart in his IndyCar in 1990. And the best these cars generally do is about 27.9 or so. And usually entering into the turns, they can get hit. They can hit up to about 200, I believe. Their speed is about 6.
Cars can reach 200 miles an hour, but with the setup that we have right here, they'll only be able to sustain that for about 5 laps before the times start to go down significantly due to the tire wear. This is a problem that we were looking into and fixing, but we realized that as we go green here,
And we're back racing on the flag for real this time. And Juan Carlos pulls out to a decent lead over Skilliam, Seralift, and Unicorn. Got a tight little battle for third over here with Seralift and Unicorn. And they're gone, but they're back. Magic.
looks like we've got a nice orderly line right here, as there is only one prime line on this track, which is to go from the high side to the bottom. It's not really much of a high line on this track, so you're going to see a lot of people fighting for that low line.
Not much of a car line in iRacing.
Yeah, not really. You find that there's only one competitive line, and often as the tires start to go, you'll see people just slowing everybody up just from trying to hold on to that low line. Nobody knows how to run the high line. And we got a three-way battle between Confirm 104. Looks like
the 42 of Ryan Velocity and the 64 of Race Van 78. Blackman 44 moves into the top 5, followed by Greg James, who is number 19. in fourth place.
Oh, we've got a spin.
48 gets loose. Coming around the turn 4.
Looks like no caution yet, though. Looks like he's going to pull that into the garage.
And here we have Prius for Dale charging up through the field. He started 28th and he's already up to 13th. That's what a pro license will do for you folks.
Yeah, especially after avoiding that first lap wreck.
Oh, and Buddy Bryan slides in the trap. He keeps it straight. We'll stay green again. Currently fighting PG Aviator for 12. He's on the lane together. Looks like he's going to have 12 here coming to.
Our top 5 is Juan Carlos 21, followed by Skillion, Unicorn, Cyrilif, and Brockman 44.
Rick Jennings is now 6, Captain Madison 7, Ryan Velocity takes 8, turn 24 is 9th, and Rick Jennings 8 is in 10th. Slow down on the apron first. Gets that problem sorted out. Caution is out. We have a wreck on the front stretch. Race fan 78 and Captain Matt 15. Rosen will score. Gonna look at a replay now. He's got a run of, 15 got loose him to the dog leg and took him out. 24 up and out there.
Ooh, not sure what just happened there. Looked like the 7 car just crashed into Captain Matt 15. Oh, that would be the 72 of Silent Hostility.
I realized I used the wrong button on this not, so everything I said did not come through. This. Looks like our leader's going to pitch for the first time. The top 5 entering the pitch is going to be Juan Carlos, Skillion, Unicorn, Brockman, and Zerlith.
Looks like most of the field's going to come in.
Yeah, we got a few lap cars staying out to get their lead cars to their lap back.
It's looking like most are going to take a 4-tire pit stop, get a full tank of fuel. Ooh, we got a close battle for the line. Looks like
going to win.
Yeah.
Juan Carlos will take second, Skillion third, Rockman fourth, and Zerlith in fifth. Hurricane up fifth. Scoring fifth with Silent Valley actually came out fifth, but I don't know if that's possible since he was involved in that wreck, but whatever.
And your new leader is the 23 car, Unicorn Buttsex.
Unicorn, of course, famous for helping to organize the Dogecoin sponsorship of Josh Wise. Looks like Guy's going to come to this again. One of the lap cars. And so our top 5 is going to look like Unicorn, followed by Juan Carlos, Skillion, Rockman 44, and Cyril. Dale has worked his way up to 6th place after starting almost dead last. Oh, that's not Dale, that's Brian Velocity. My fault.
Yeah, looks like
Dale is currently 49th. Oh, very important. PMD or Birds will hit the lucky dog, and he'll be back on the lead lap now.
Looks like this is going to be our one to go at the line. Lap 25 of 75 as we go green here. The top 5 is currently Unicorn, Juan Carlos, Skilliam, Brockman, and Srilif rounding out our top 5. Base car is off and we're going green. It looks like right off the bat Juan Carlos is trying to get his lead back. Juan Carlos trying to jump into that high line right there. I mean the low line. Trying to force Unicorn up into that high line. They'll push him right out of the best line on the track.
And we got a car in the back, I believe it's Conserve 104.
Looks like Skilliam just hit the wall there going into turn 1. That's going to lose him a couple positions.
Maybe not.
Looks like third on back had to check up for that little tapping of the wall. They're going to let 1 and 2 pull away from them. Under caution again.
Middle line turn, and we're under caution.
Oh, looks like Smokey Bandit just got loose. He's gonna hold on to it, but I don't think the other guy was so lucky. Looks like Vofilla is going to get the lucky dog on this one. That'll bring him around right back on the lead lap again.
Still has a lot of damage to stay, but the car seems to be running fine, so I think it'll be okay. We have some back markers in the pit road. Captain Speedhead, BT Aviator, Tim Gregory, Volpilla, and Modern Warrior. Number 32.
Lap 30 out of 75. Our top 5 is Unicorn, followed by Juan Carlos, Skillium, Rockman 44, and Swift will round out our top 5.
I believe that's Buddy Bryan that also in the pit. A lot of damage there with that wall. There's a little virtual crew working tires. Update on the previous caution, both Captain Matt and Race Fan 78 have retired after the damage they sustained.
As we go green, our top 3, Unicorn, Juan Carlos, and Skillium. Pace car is going to pull off, and we'll be under green, or over, we're going green again. Green flag, here we go.
Oh, we already have Reckon on the front. That's Packer and Double O negative. And looks like Juan Carlos got up into the wall as well on that start. He must just want to start as well. Just going to take a look at the action here from the look of Dennis 89. Wow, and he just slammed right in a package bumper.
Looks like he got a little aggressive on that start.
Yeah, start seems to have been an issue today. Yeah, you hate to see that. That takes a couple of good cars. The list of everyone involved. Once again, taking a shot. We can't look at the sky. So who knew? As you'll notice here in the r/NASCAR off-season series, we adhere to the old-style single-file restarts.
Looks like Juan Carlos is going to pull off into the pits, try to get some of that damage repaired. Hopefully that doesn't affect him too negatively.
He really took a shot on the wall. That was a rough hit.
Also getting 4 tires, in addition to repairing that damage.
Nice of Charlotte to keep up that old speed channel sign. It's nice and nostalgic.
Reminder of better days, that's for sure.
Looks like Pro 19 is finally going to raise his head after several minutes of extensive repair.
And there goes Juan Carlos off the pits. Looks like he's going to keep his lap.
Should be getting one to go this time by at lap 35.
Looks like 3 is for Dale, our pro driver. He's worked his way up to 4th place now.
Yeah, I knew he was going to be a challenger today. First place, of course, we had Unicorn. Second place, we had Skillian. It's funny, he was a late addition to the league, but showed a lot of speed in practice, and it's paying off on him. He's now in the second place. Well, he's been in second place. Still in second place.
Yeah, he had a really strong qualifying lap. He was also pretty strong in practice. He's being able to keep his nose clean, and it's definitely benefited him. The top 5 has been pretty clean, huh? Other than that crash with Juan Carlos, yeah. Looks like, I think the pace is going to go in on this lap, and we'll be going green again.
Well, we still got the lights on, so it looks like we're going to get one more pace left. Unnecessarily long button. Looks like Unicorn trying to deal with Tony Stewart that hit the pace car. The reason for our delayed green is that there were several stragglers trying to catch up to the finish line. That looks to be sorted out now, so we'll be going green this time back.
Pace lights are off, and it looks like it's going to go into the pit road this time around. We're going to be going green. And it looks like Unicorn decided to go right on the pace car this time. And he's going to get that jump on all the rest of the leaders. There's Juan Carlos fighting back through the field to get his positions back. Looks like that crash didn't affect him too much.
Yeah, you gotta be careful hitting the wall like that. You're really not steering out of whack.
Three-way battle for second.
Yeah, we have Rockman scaring and Bruce Dale on fighting the second place. Chris Stewart gonna get trouble out.
He's holding that high line really well, though.
3 3 wide into turn 3. And Blackman's going to be the one out of that. Here comes Sirleaf to take his place.
Now we got a 4-person battle for second place and third place. We got one go through the grass.
There's Sarah that guy. He had such a great run fun today.
Looks like he just got loose coming out of 4. That's a common problem we've been having today.
The other car involved in that wreck was Pizzazz-Lucco. In the 9 car. Ooh, magic trick. He's back.
Looks like Brockman 44 has worked his way to second place.
And 3's for Dale, man. Snags third, and that battle Scalia will take what? Greg Jennings has now moved up to the top 5 in the number 19.
And it looks like the top 10 is going to come in for a pit stop.
I believe that is Y2KRC that stayed out, as did the Aviator and IMR. Also, Pittsburgh and Captain. The cars look very alike from this distance. Just the second or third time I've done that today.
Looks like Juan Carlos in that 10 car had a pretty slow stop. He's going to start behind some cars and have to work his way through the field again.
So here's your new top 3 with
Smokey Bandit recovered nicely from that caution he was involved in earlier. He's in second position.
Yes, but they're going to be up front on old tires compared to the leader's new tires. And the way tire wear works in this track, that's going to put them at a serious disadvantage. Y2K is going to collect some bonus points for leading the lap. So he's got that going for him.
Yeah, I'm not sure how smart that is of an idea. There's going to be 3 people that are stuck right behind the leaders who were just leading a couple laps ago. We'll see how this works out for them.
Yeah, with Unicorn right on their tail. He's had a fast all day, and I imagine he's going to get himself back. Dennis has a lot of damage to his bumper. Spoiler, it's all out of whack.
I think that might have been from those first couple starts where we got bottled up. Somebody might have rammed in the back of him. Looks like the lights are still on. We're going to go around one more time. This will be lap 45 out of 75.
And Y2KFC is up. And we're going to go to
Yeah, he really got a good jump on that start. Oh, looks like Waller there was got a little loose.
And here comes the leaders. They're boosting the leaders, like you said. Let's see, we'll see how much of an advantage this outside tire is grabbing.
Smoky Bandit pulling up on the high side. He knows there's no competition there. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of strategy he's using, but it's working out for him.
Just up over a second gap. Battle for second place right now. Gillian versus Juan Carlos. Yeah, 29 gets in the wall with that. Puts it up. He dropped to the back.
Yeah, I didn't see him being very competitive after he got that damage. And on old tires, not really the best idea. He's going to back off to let some of the faster people by.
Oh, he's coming into turn one and slide. But he's going to stay.
Ooh, he's going to hold on to it.
A great save there.
That's going to lose him a couple spots.
Pull back up into the race line. That caused a bit of a bottleneck. Y2K still maintaining that full second lead over the second place car in Unicorn. Yeah, they're definitely starting to gain on it. The first tire is going to play once again. Now down to half a second. Stallion and Juan Carlos continue to move back up to the field.
Still battling out for that lead position. Unicorn up to 1.5 car lengths. I Am the Waller is in 10th after staying out on that caution.
Looks like Unicorn's going to get it coming out of turn 2 this time. Back to it.
Looks like the 75 moving up to that high side to let some of the faster guys by.
Take this back. Camera difficulties. Dale now working on the 75 and 30.
Juan Carlos and Skilliam.
The art battle.
Juan Carlos and Skilliam, our two top 5 runners today, are battling for 6th place right now. Looks like the top 3 is going to pull away from the 75 car by about a second and a half. Oh, we got trouble.
Oh. Man, hard lifts all around for 19 and 29 there. And I believe that's the 88 of Stairlift as well. Greg Jones immediately teleporting to the hits. A nice power to have. And to present the State Mayhem moment of the race. Oh, wow, they're turn hard right onto the track. 29 car shot as well. I believe that was from the end of the bird. Yeah.
Looks like Slip got a little loose going into the grass coming out of the pits. That's a really hard spot to try and pick up speed in. It's really bumpy. Looks like he just lost it. Hold on to it.
Oh, man. That looked like a steering issue or something. He just turn hard right like that. Did have that accident earlier, probably jumped in the stand. Oh,
ooh,
man, 29 flight.
Looks like the 6 car didn't have anywhere to go. Just went straight through it. Got some damage as a result. Most of the cars were able to go around on the outside afterwards, though. Back under caution again on lap 16.
Our leader's pitted once again.
This is looking to be our last stop with 15 laps to go. Our top 5 is currently Unicorn, Rockman 44, Juan Carlos 21 working his way back up from that crash earlier, Skilliam, and Confirm 104.
Running up the top 10, we've got the 33 down to 89 63, the 46 Aviator. 24, 24, 88. Bull Villa has worked his way back up to 9th place, and Saucy is in 10th.
I Am the Waller is in 11th, Buddy Brian 12th, Y2KSE, and 3 is for Dale. It's back in 14th place. 15th, PM Your Birds.
Skilliam, Y2K, Dennis, and Unicorn.
We got Dennis 8963 as his first time in the top 5. We'll see what he can do up there. Lights are off. Looks like we're going green this time around. Oh, I'm sorry, they're actually back. One more lap to go.
Pretty rough day for some of you guys out there. But hopefully they can pick up some much needed experience and continue to improve as the season goes on.
Yeah, if you could stay on the track, this is a great learning experience. Learning from all these fast guys up front. A couple of A-class drivers and even one pro-rated driver in this race. Pace cars off and we're going green. Oh, and it looks like Dennis kind of got loose on that start. He's going to fall way back.
We are on board with the Unicorn running down the 75.
Top 5 is going to go to Juan Carlos Skilliam, Y2SK, Unicorn, and 3 is for Dale, with Dennis falling back on that restart.
Unicorn actually moved up a bit. And 95 on the floor, which is confirmed, that's good. Juan Carlos is not going back out to the lead after that restart mishap. We're going to have 10 laps to go this time, bye. Brock ran at about 13th place, 11th place. Must have had a rough go on that restart. Fun all day.
Seven laps to go.
And Bachman's going to go ahead and take that position from Volfilla.
Yeah, Volfilla had a really good restart after staying out on the last caution. I just don't know how competitive he's going to be with all that damage he took earlier. But it still is pretty good for seeing him up there after having to go a lap down from that crash.
But back up front, it's still Juan Carlos and Scalium 1-2.
Unicorn was catching him, but it looks like he's falling off a little bit now. He's going to battle it out for third place with 3's for Dale.
Yeah, lap. The Brockman 44 has now passed the AG 2483 for 9th place.
5 laps to go.
For 3rd place. We're going to try to get around the high side, but it's not going to work. Dale's going to take it. Well, maybe not yet. He's still got a little bit of fight in him. Looks like the 44 got leads off screen and he's now back in 12th place. Nice work for Dale. Good for the Carlos trying to pull away from Skillian as Dale feels Skillian into himself.
Skillian got really loose coming out of turn 2 there. Looks like 3's for Dale's going to try and make a move. I don't think he's going to close it in though. No. Skillian's going to hold hard on that one.
And we're down to our last lap as indicated by these giant fluorescent plastic light bulbs that appeared on the top of the screen.
Breeze for Dale going to capture that 2nd spot.
Breeze for Dale, that's correct. But it's not going to be enough because Juan Carlos is going to recover from that mid-race mishap, and he's going to win the inaugural race here for the r/NASCAR Off-Season Series. Breeze for Dale will take 2nd. Skillian holds on to 3rd, and Unicorn will finish 4th. Confirmed 104 rounds out our top 5.
Juan Carlos refusing to be denied a victory after that crash earlier. Worked his way back up from, I think, the lowest of 19th place.
He had 16 cars finish on the lead lap today. Not bad for all of the early race mishaps we had to deal with. We had 4 cars that failed to finish.
Looks like 5.
Tough day for them. Oh, 5, excuse me, I can't count.
Looks like we're going to have a little victory celebration here.
It's too bad you can't make your little virtual driver climb out and do a backflip or something. Snow angels in the grass.
Grabbing the flag.
So
we thank you for
off
coming
next
out to
week.
this crash-marred race. And our next race will be the Tryptophan 500 at Daytona.
So yes, hope you had a good time watching our race today, and stick with us for next week. This is, I am the Waller 67 for PM Your Birds, and signing off.